Namaste friends, welcome to Insuright. In our knowledge series which we keep sharing with you regarding insurance, the products, various aspects of insurance, we have already completed our motor insurance series, which you can always go back and see on our YouTube page. In continuation to that, to bring some more lights towards the claims, which is a big taboo, which is a big issue when it comes to claim. We carry a lot of negativity, we carry a lot of inhibition in our mind that how the claims would be, whether will I get my claim or not, how the claims would be handled, will I get 100% amount or not. So there are various questions when it comes to claims, and I'm sure when I'm talking to you about this, you would have faced some or the other claim issues. Maybe it can be a small two-wheeler claim to a private car, your own vehicle claim, or a health insurance claim. You would have seen some or the other claim in your life. Idea of this series, which we are about to start, which we are naming as Claims Clinic. The idea of this Claims Clinic is, as you go to a doctor for a problem, when your health is not good, the idea is when you have a problem on your claims, on your insurance claims, Insuright team will help you through Claims Clinic on all your claims related doubts and queries. So this series, we are going to start with your known face, which is Mr. Yagna Narayan, which you have seen him in all our earlier videos. Welcome to this series, sir.
Thank you.
And
Thank you, sir.
We are delighted to have you on this series. I'm sure with your wisdom, with your knowledge, this is going to be a very, very informative, very, very useful series for the entire audience who are connected with us, and I'm sure a lot of people will get benefited out of this.
Thank you, Ajay, for giving me an opportunity to share my experience. It is always a passion for me to educate the general public on matters related to insurance, especially related to claims where my experience is there. So once again, I thank you very much for the Insuright to give me an opportunity to talk to the customers and general public on this point.
So, sir, coming to the first question, which is I would say a very, very basic aspect of the claim, is that when it comes to claim, most of the customers, or I would say everybody, is very, very negative about the claim. So when they're buying a policy, their mindset is you guys will just take a premium, but you will never pay a claim. So even after 25 years of privatization in insurance, plus more than 75 years after the freedom, the insurance industry has grown drastically. But the mindset of customers towards claim is still very, very negative. I'm very surprised to see after so many claims been settled also, the customer still carries this negativity. What is the basic reason behind this? Why is such a scenario even after this kind of education around it?
Okay. So this is a very, very fundamental question. See, we have always been taught that the test of insurance service is in the claims. So whatever insurance company does in terms of its marketing and reaching out to customer, all the things, finally it boils down to the time when the claim is lodged, how transparently, logically, sensitively the claim is being handled. When I say claim is being handled, how much sensitive insurance company is towards the customer. That sensitivity will reflect in the transparency and the logical approach. So this is something, it is there, universally it is there. It is not only in India, universally it is there. Now, at the core, what it is, when you say it is a claim is a process. There is a step-by-step approach resulting in decision to
the outcome.
Outcome is to settle the claim or reject the claim. But if you look at it, why the step-by-step? When you analyze the step-by-step approach, insurance company is finally seeking some information. That information is required whether to decide to pay the claim or reject the claim. That decision, that information is very essential, and that information is largely in the documents. So what insurance company is seeking is certain information and documents which they don't have. It is all in the hands of the customer. So in that sense, if you look at it, customer controls the claim process. It is not the insurance company. We all think that it is the insurance company which is holding the reins. No, it is the customer who holds the reins. And if the customer is cooperates with the insurance company with the information and documentation, I would say the outcome of claim largely depends on the timing, the time taken to provide the information, and the quality of information, these two are right, then claim settlement will be smooth. It will
So you mean to say many a times customer does not respond or support
yes.
to the documentation or the requirements of the
Yes.
insurance company?
Yes, absolutely right. We have seen in our own, here in our own platform, in our own company, we have seen, we have settled a 70 lakh claim in a marine cargo, where the customer, he gave such a level of cooperation. For every question insurance company asked, they answered. Insurance company did not have a choice. They have to finally settle it.
Correct.
But we also know that there are customers whom we are banging the doors and asking for information. They are not ready to supply the information. We are just, we are just hanging with those claims. So that is what I am trying to say is the claim process is in the control of the customer. But in case the customer delays, or customer waivers, or customer doesn't cooperate, then they hand over the control to the insurance company, and we do not know how it will go. One fine day they will send a letter, we are closing the claim because of non-cooperation. And once they close the claim, the whole process has to be revived. This is exactly what we are trying to say, that claim process, insurer should take in control.
And I think revival of the claim will be a very, very tough task.
Of course.
Because insurance company would have already framed a mind why this guy is not given documents. Has he fabricated these documents? Are these documents are correct or wrong?
Never allow insurance company to think in a different way. That is why I am saying control is in the hands of the customers.
But sir, this is one aspect of where customer not giving the documents properly. But there are many scenarios where customers have given the documents properly. Customer has supported positively, but even then the claims gets rejected. The customer carries still a mindset. Probably claim will get rejected, or claims also might have got rejected.
See, that's the sad part of it, right? Though I don't want to blame insurance companies, but we have seen the decisions of insurance companies which are, we find it very, very baseless. We have discussed a lot of such claims where we are not able to understand how insurance companies can come to such a kind of conclusion. So in such cases, naturally the customers need to go knock the doors of ombudsman or consumer court. We know that that's a long process, but that's a reality which, as an insuring public and as a brokers and agents, we have to accept it. So we need to keep working on it. We have seen that there are many judgments which are coming in favor of the customers. The thing is that customers are not aware of it. As intermediaries, when you look at it, role of agent or brokers comes very crucial in that situations. They need to intervene. They need to be aware of what's going on in the litigation area of insurance. That knowledge has to be brought, and somehow they need to help the customers in getting the claim. So here what comes the role of agents and brokers who are expected to have knowledge of what's happening around, not only about the claim process but about the judgments of various courts relating to claims. And most of those judgments, if you look at it, are very fundamental. Something not submission of documents. So many things are so basic, and it has, such judgments are very much helpful to the customers, but we can't expect customers to be aware of it. So that is why the role of brokers and
that is where we have
come
to
into
support to the customers
and support the customers. This is what I would like to tell about this point.